Good morning and welcome to Cawfeetawk from Dallas. It is cold out there, people. Whew. Okay, so I had like an aha moment and I wanted to share it with you. I have realized that as people, we want the same exact thing. The underlying theme is that we want to fit in. We want to find our place. We want to matter. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want to be validated. It is the method in which we go about achieving these goals that differentiates us. But as human beings, we want the same things. That mean girl bullying your child, that woman in your office who constantly makes snide remarks about you to get laughs from other people. That person on social media who tweets me every day about how ugly my hair is or whatever. They all want the same thing. They have the same wants, goals, desires that I have. They want to be seen. They want to find their place. They want to fit in. It is the method in which they go about doing so that separates them from us. They use different tactics. They are motivated by insecurity and fear, but their goals are no different than ours. So you see, we as human beings are not far apart. We are essentially all fueled by the same desire, and that is to fit in. It is just the method that we go about it that separates us. I was a mean girl. I can speak to the fact that I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be validated. I wanted to be heard. But my method of going about it was all wrong. It is so much more fulfilling to be the person who uplifts and helps people rebuild and teaches people how to love themselves by loving them for exactly who they are. It is really believing in the human connection and taking responsibility for social responsibility and believing in that kindness is cool. That separates me from that is it. My method is the only thing that separates me from somebody on the internet trolling, bullying, from like I said, somebody at your job who's making your life miserable. It is a small chapter in a book that separates us because the desire as human beings is the same, to fit in. We were created to love, to work as a village. And some people get lost on their journey. I did. It happened. So I was trying to think, how do we teach those using the wrong method that what they want is the same thing we want? We just use a healthier, more beneficial, good-natured method, but achieve the same feeling. You see, they're chasing a feeling. They want to fit in. They want to be accepted. But they're fueled by insecurity. How do we change that? Because if we can teach them a better way, we can use their power for good. I don't know, something to think about. Because people don't wake up every day thinking, I want to be cruel. I want to be the person fueled in insecurity. I want to get up today, go to work, and make somebody's life miserable. That's not how we're wired. It's unnatural to treat people poorly, to forsake them, to shame them, to bully them. That comes from our own hurt, our own fear, our own insecurity. So how do we touch someone? If somebody is using the wrong methods to achieve the same goals, what if we tried? I know it's scary, so hear me out. Say there's somebody at your job who's making your life hell. belittling you, shaming you, bullying you, talking about you behind your back. And in front of people, you find the courage to say, Lisa, I think a lot of what you're doing to me stems from your desire to want to fit in, just to want to find your place. But you could try being nice to me and fit in that way. Why don't you just try it and see how it feels? What's the worst she could say? No, I want to be mean to you. I prefer to be a jerk. And then the people at the office could kind of look at her and go, she has a valid point, Lisa. You want to fit in, you could try something else. I know that not everybody necessarily is as brave as I am, but it's just a thought. Or I could call your office for you and tell Lisa. I'm always happy to set aside an hour to call people and tell them to stop being a jerk. But it's just something to think about. Once you look at look at people and know that they want the same thing you want. They just want to be liked. They want to fit in. They're just using the wrong methods. And I know because I did it. I just have to figure out a way that we can get through to them and show them there's another way to achieve the same exact goal. Which is why when I was in the nail salon yesterday and people wanted me to go down that road about one of the other Bravo people who apparently something happened with, I don't know. And I was like, they said, come on, Jersey Belle, we know you must have a comment. I said, you need to watch Cawfeetawk. And I left because they just wanted to fit in. They wanted sort of that moment with me. And you can fit in with me and hang with me and be cool with me all day long if you start in kindness. If you start in gossip and cattiness, honey, bye, Felicia. I'm not interested. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, ran the fan club. I'm not going backwards for anybody. Not for a network, not for a paycheck, not for anybody. You heard? Have a great day. I love you.